So I was actually waiting for my doctor's appointment when I saw a collection of magazines that were new to me. And the one that I saw was this one, Edible Chesapeake, which unfortunately is now out of business. But I picked it up because it was a farming scene. I teach agriculture. I teach for the Maryland Ag Ed Foundation. And so I picked it up and I'm flipping through and I come to this story about the flavors of slavery and freedom. So I sat there and read it. And by the time I was at the end of this story, I thought, oh, I got to find out more about this. I've got to meet this Michael Twitty guy. And I have to contact Landreth Seeds. And I did contact Landreth Seeds about this particular seed collection from which we picked our garden entries. And I found out that this issue was so popular they were sold out and that I could get on an email list for when they reprinted the seed catalog. I thought that was extraordinary. But that also told me that their African American collection was rather rare. And one thing led to another because I was on the sustainability committee here at Hartford Community College. At that time, this was spring of 2009, the gardening was just beginning to enjoy a resurgence. And as a master gardener, I'm very happy about that because we've lost the art. I go out and do presentations to people and they say, well, you know, every spring we walk past those seed packages in the grocery section, but what do you do with them? And the master gardeners decided that they were going to put together a program called Grow It, Eat It, to begin to grow some of it, not everything, but just start to gain back the knowledge that we've lost. And Michelle Obama did everybody a huge favor when she planted a food garden on the White House lawn. And the more I found out about this gardening, the more I was convinced that it was underrepresented. And the reality is that Michael Twitty is one of the few, if maybe the only person, especially on the East Coast, who's doing this kind of research. And I can't wait for you all to meet him.
He's coming in the back door.
He is
Janie?
A character. Oh, there you go, Mr. Twitty.
Oh my gosh. I feel so embarrassed, y'all. But I'm alive. Look at these plants, they look great. I'm alive and well, you know. DC traffic ain't cute during the rain. You would have thought it was 10 feet of snow out there.
It doesn't take much to slow it down.
Oh, there's a blog. That's cute. All right.
Welcome, Mr. Twitty.
Welcome.
Janie, you want to introduce her?
At least you had food. If you didn't have food, y'all would be gone. You know, that's how it goes. Like family reunion, if there ain't no good food. You know, you ever done that? I'm talking especially to the African Americans in the audience. You ever had like 5 reunions in one park and you just went to the wrong reunion?